take. Okay, so I had a problem when I come into it. I bought 4 of these smaller size sheets here. It's at 8 by 24. So the problem that I ran into was that as this sheet lays on top of here, being a 24-inch sheet, and this only being 23, is that I had a nice overhang on the back. I had an inch. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this unbent piece up here for you, and let you see. So I'm gonna put the angle iron on there. You'll see a nice 1-inch overhang back here. Well, it's not really what we want. So getting that straight cut along that edge was not going to be very possible with the tools that I have here. So I had to think a little bit outside the box. Well, some time ago, I started making other tools because my shop is really going to be dedicated to making knives. I got a pair of knives that I'm making for a friend of mine and his girlfriend. Very good friends of mine. And sometime in the past, I think from watching Red Beard Ops, and he was showing how he keeps his blades from warping after he's done it quenching. So I'm basically kind of copied his design a little bit, got inspiration from it. And then I was thinking, you know, well, geez, I got another place this can come in handy. So what I did was in order to get that nice bend there, I took a couple of seconds, marked me off, and I squirted up on the back, and marked off where I needed that bend to go. Uh-oh. What the hell did I do there? Anyway, so I took our handy dandy little sheet vise here. I took it lined it up pretty good in that vise. Then begin to manipulate it down a little bit like so. Once I got to a certain point, I took my little mallet here, soft blow, dead face them out. So I got a nice face there. Now you'll see when we take this out, pretty decent little bend there. All right, so that takes care of our problem. No break, no problem. Slide up there and sit flush right on the end of our bricks. And that's exactly what we want. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tack this top part together. That way I can get the rest of it kind of plumbed up and fitted. Nice and square there. Running the lugs are kind of cool because this is only an 18 gauge or a 22 gauge piece of sheet metal there. And we're only tacking it right now, so. Doesn't even have to be too hot. That does seem a little bit cool, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up a little bit because that just seems a little bit too cool. No. It's any luck. So I went ahead and bumped it up to tack to 1/8 inch, which is what this angle iron is. I think that's going to be a little better. And nicely, it didn't burn through the metal. Very nice. Okay. Good. Go on. Hold that for a minute. Ground strap off. Turn that over there for time being. I'm going to do this because obviously this is hot. Just get it done for us. I'll be back. Okay, so I think we're at a stopping point here, for the day at least. So we see we got All 4 of these frame portions done. Top, bottom, and sides are all tacked into place. Next time I come around, I'll go ahead and close off that back wall, and then I'll make the door. After that, we'll start with the electronics. So we'll put the thermocouple in about here. So we need to drill a hole, mount the thermocouple, and then we're going to build a box around here somewhere and start wiring it up. Make our front door, put our hardware on, start running cycles and see what we come up with. Until then.